Think of the L word. How about the daddy thing? I know you like the daddy thing.
No, I didn't like the daddy thing. I'm not a daddy person. I had issues with my own daddy. I don't go to the daddy thing.
Do you think Jenny needs a daddy?
I think Jenny. I feel like I'm like Jenny. No, Jenny needs like a good mother.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think
To what?
to like nurture her, and, you know, like the whole mommy thing. It's like she needs a mom.
You think?
Yeah.
You don't think she needs a daddy to work that stuff out?
No.
So she stops being crazy to other people?
No, that's why she needs a love. She needs love. She needs someone to just genuinely love her and say, "We really love you, Jenny."
Could you stop torturing people?
Yeah, come on. How does that really make you feel?
Because love was torture was love to me when I was a child.
But that's not the way to act it out. I don't know. I'm not big on the
What,
daddy.
the dead dog thing or the daddy?
Oh, the dead dog thing. That was a whole other issue. Like, how bad was that?
Is that? Oh.
How bad was the dead dog thing? That was awful, I thought.
But you think that's worse than daddy?
Um,
What do you think would be better to watch?
no. Oh, daddy. We need a better daddy. We need a good daddy.
What would be a good daddy?
A really good butch daddy. Not Poppy the daddy.
How come?
That doesn't really portray a good daddy. I don't think it's a good daddy figure. It's not daddy. That's like my kid brother.
Teenage daddy.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm a daddy. Yee-hoo. No, that does not work. Like, I'm a daddy. That's much better.
Okay. Could you show us that again?
Daddy. My dad doesn't watch this.
Okay, what about the girl fight?
Oh, pointless. Just pointless. What do we need a girlfriend fight for? Girl fight for. What did you say?
I thought that it would have been much better if those two had hooked up and Pappy cannot stay
threesome.
out of it or be beat by anyone in the room,
Right.
so she would have joined them.
That would have been much better.
Yeah. It was not Daddy did you see Daddy run from the fight?
Yeah, like where was Daddy in the whole fight? Like here comes the other woman, her friend, her sidekick or whatever she calls her.
Yeah.
She comes in to save the day.
the
And then she
almost-
said bitch, right?
Right,
Oh,
bitch.
bitches. Keep your bitches in line or whatever she said. Yeah, that whole scene was irrelevant.
Okay. It's okay because we come from the same power base or something, so
Yeah,
you're going to be my bitch.
right.
I'm
Like
gonna
if you were to
be
call
a
me
hoe.
a bitch, I'd be like, okay.
Oh, Daddy, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I probably wouldn't feel. I'd probably feel very uncomfortable if you called me a bitch. I wouldn't like it too much.
What exactly was it that you wanted to be when you grew up?
Dominatrix. And I'm not a very good one.
But don't you think that maybe third wave politics will help?
Yeah, but I think I'm too much of a softie to really be a dominatrix. Although that's not true. If you get me in the right mode, in the right frame of mind, I am really good at it. So I guess that is kind of third wave, because that surely is not second wave. Or first wave.
And who are you?
That's Sir Dominatrix himself,
Oh, that's right. I've heard stories.
Oliver.
Tries to trip you and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got control of me.
So, Tasha.
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 Well, that's the one, the new
The almost butch
kind
woman.
of butch character. Who,
Yeah.
But then that she's in the military totally makes sense with her like little outfit, her pants and her tucked in shirt and belt.
Uh-huh.
Like what?
You like that?
Not really, no.
No.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, I thought she was going to be butch for a minute. Till she said bitches. Did
Yeah.
we already talk about that?
I don't know if we did before the camera was on or after.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, because I don't think we had, because you had said she was more boy than butch.
Yeah, with
Right.
that vocabulary. Yeah. Because butches like to worship, I think. Do you think?
Yes, I would agree.
Well, now you get to be a boy. You could be like, you could have a string of bitches.
No.
there again.
I like to wear dresses too much.
Oh, you could be a bitch.
No. I'd be like, stop! Cut it out already! You're not in charge of me! You're not the boss of me! You're not the boy of me! Cut it out!
You ain't butch enough to be my man.
No, that wouldn't work.
Okay, so what do you
What
think?
else? The L word.
Yeah. I think it's definitely improved since the first 2 episodes.
Totally has improved.
Totally, like 360 or something,
I
huh?
would agree. I would agree.
It's like,
and I'm so glad.
Yeah, they went on vacation for the first 2 episodes and just like had to come back and throw something together or something.
Yeah.
Right, Bet in the... What was that in the studio?
The welder.
Were you feeling that?
Yeah, at first, but then the whole, we had talked about this earlier, the whole like bouncing up and down thing. I'm like, I don't really know how that works. Like, what's going on down there that you can't see that you'd be bouncing around like both of you?
Do you think Bet was strapping?
How could she be? She was at work all day. Was she carried around in her pocket, or she keeps it on all day? It's always on. Maybe.
Yeah. And you always wonder, like, you think, okay, here's these 2 women, they're best friends, right? Supposedly in real life, they're really good friends.
Who?
Her and, Bet and, what's her name?
The woman who's the welder. Really? In real life?
Yeah.
Huh.
So you think, are y'all laughing your asses off while you're, like, sitting there humping on each other? Like,
or they're making out of them. I always think, well, I didn't know they were friends, but I'm always like, how do they feel as 2 straight women, really, totally having to go at it and make out?
I think that's easier, though, than, like, having to make out with your friend. Well, I would just think it would be hilarious. Be like, here we are being lesbians.
Yeah. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Or like, maybe we should be lesbians. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Yeah. Behind stuff. So you only
Definitely. Because they couldn't be naked.
Oh, yeah. Can they be
Probably.
naked on the L
Oh, they could be, but it might be a boundary thing.
They personally don't want. Yeah. I don't want to see your tits. What the hell? My best friend. It's
bad enough I gotta hop up and down on top of you.
But I thought the beginning of it was great, but the bouncing part, I'm like, all right, enough. They should have cut it before that. Because in my opinion, you either go all the way or you insinuate just enough that you totally get turned on by just
and then everybody goes in their own mind where it needs to go, as opposed to like
giving too much, but then not enough. It's like, ugh, what's the point?
Alice,
thank you.
Alice is good. I like Alice. I usually like Alice. I really enjoy her.
Yeah. Well, I feel like she's the most true character on some level. It's
a part of her always carries through regardless of what she's doing. Right. Yeah, that's definitely a plus in her. And so I think the Shane character, too.
Yeah.
Jenny's a little too flip for me.
Well, you get bits and pieces of Jenny, and then the next scene, she's totally different than she was in the scene. It's like, wait a second, where are you going with this?
Right. They flip-flop from bad to good to... That's why it'd be good for her to have a daddy.
She really needs a daddy.
Daddy that girl up!
Yeah! But not a poppy daddy. She needs like a daddy.
Yeah.
The whole thing, daddy.
Slap your hand again.
Daddy. The whole basketball game I loved. But then that whole episode, there was a couple really good lines in there that were just like boom, boom, and out of sight. And then I loved the whole interaction between Bet and Poppy when they were on the court playing basketball. They were like, they had such a good chemistry going on. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I thought the basketball game was fabulous. Actually.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
And Jenny sipping her coffee.
She
could have had a daddy on the sidelines being like, bitch! Hold on, she wouldn't say bitch.
That would be her boy.
Yeah, her boy screaming, bitch! Put down the coffee or something.
Butch would be holding it.
That's true.
Playing for her.
Honey. Yeah, that's true. You stand there, I'll take you.
Baby.
Sweet. Sugar.
Go out there. Okay. Yeah. So, anyway, that's it for this week.
All right.
I'm in here.
That's some shrimp I'm marinating.
What else you got going on?
Some polenta. Dinner for after you leave. Which I can eat
shortly.
No, I'm fucking hungry. For a daddy. No. For a daddy.